50's the name. Shiny hunting's my game. Gotta catch 'em all. Nothing's ever the same. With my trusty football, I'm always on the spree. No shiny can escape. They all come to me. Shiny after shiny, it's never enough. I'm on a quest, and it can get rough. From Pallet down to Johto and beyond, I'm the shiny hunter. The bond is strong. I've gone along every shiny you can name. Kanto region, Johto region. I've conquered the game. Hefty is the king, the one who never quits. Caught him twice. Now that's the real deal. No tricks. I've conquered the game. Hefty's the king, the one who never quits. Caught him twice. Now that's the real deal. No tricks.
Every single time there's an update on the computer, I forget to reset the microphone. Let's try this again. Happy Saturday! Welcome on in, everybody. What's up, Dragonic, Mighty Munchkin, Matthew Snyder, That Transition Maker, James the Catboy, Mewtwo number 2. Good to see you all. Is Jelly Jam or Jam Jelly? Absolutely. Good to see all of you. Hope you're all doing well. Trix Yogurt, I do remember that. I do remember Trix Yogurt. Okay, let's get going. How was everybody's week? Let me know. Did get the shiny Sharpedo. We went a little long last Sunday because I couldn't stand going another weekend without getting a shiny. So we went about another hour, and we did end up getting the shiny Sharpedo. I checked 2,640. I feel like Scarlet and Violet did shiny Poliwag dirty. Doesn't look as vibrant as in previous titles. This is true. This is true, Matthew. But I found a nice life hack with the shiny Poliwags. If anybody's in my Discord, you might have seen the announcement the other day that I caught a shiny Poliwag in every single Pokeball and evolved them all into Poliwhirls. So now I have shiny Poliwhirls in every single Pokeball you can get, all 25. And the way I did that was I reset until I got a Poliwag outbreak on top of the mountain. It's like on top of the mountain. The mountain's like a tannish, brownish color, like a light brown or tan. There's no clouds. Well, there's no shadows. There's occasional clouds. But up there, when you don't have to worry about the lighting and it's all like sunlight during the day, it does pop out really, really easily. It's still not the most noticeable shiny, but when you see that light blue compared to all the other dark blues, you will see it. So anyone that's going for shiny Poliwags, I suggest trying to get an outbreak on top of the mountain. What's the news, Big Cheese? On March 4th, you got a shiny Regigigas. I saw that, Dragonic. I saw that in the Discord. Congratulations on that. And you also got the, was it Terrakion? Terrakion, right? So then you were able to get the Caldeo. I saw the picture of your picnic with all the Swords of Justice. You got a Dynamax shiny. What'd you get? What's up, Gaming Trico? A normal Abomasnow is mint green. That's correct. That's correct, but the shiny is blue. I just literally about half an hour ago finished watching episode 2 of Daredevil Born Again. I'm so excited. It feels just like the Netflix series, but also it feels like a Marvel series. I don't know really how to describe it. They kept the same tone, but I feel it's more faithful to the characters now. So I'm a happy boy. I'm a very happy boy today. Not easy to take a picture of them. Were they not helping you out? Were they just running all around? But I did realize in watching first 2 episodes of Daredevil, I do need to go back and watch Echo. I think I only watched like the first episode of Echo, and apparently I need to watch the rest of it. You got a shiny Scatterbug and Pogo? Nice! I haven't gotten one of those yet. Heracross has a nose. It does. It's got a weird little Pinocchio nose. Getting about 2 to 3 Sharkiteds per batch of 9 7-kilometer eggs. Lucky to get that many from 10k eggs, and it's most common there. Yeah, that reminds me. I almost DM'd you last night, Matthew. My second egg from the Unovator hatched last night, and it was, in fact, a Maractus. I was very happy. I would have been happy with anything other than Bouffalant. So I now have a Maractus I can trade into home. The first egg did give me a Sigilith, which I can't transfer into home because it's the first one I've ever gotten in Pogo, so it's going to stay in there. So I'm happy about that. So I was able to finally get the Sigilith in Pogo, and I was able to finally get a second Maractus to trade into home. So our powers combined, we got all the shiny reach. Well, not shiny, Matthew, not shiny. Definitely not shiny. I just got base swarms. I don't think I've ever hatched a shiny Pokemon in Go. But you had some incredible luck last week. It's insane. Just all those DMs you sent me showing all the absolute bangers that you found is just crazy. But yeah, no, I'm happy about that. I have to do one more Team Rocket battle in order to get my Cubfu. You got a shiny Colossal on your first try. Congratulations. It's a good shiny. Yeah, I think this afternoon, after I do the Fuecoco Community Day extravaganza, I don't know who else is doing Community Day for Fuecoco. I think after that, I'll be knocking out some more Severance and maybe some more solo leveling. It's weird how much my TV habits lately have been dictated by Kieran. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I can say a lot of things about Kieran, but he's got good taste in television. Look at me just throwing shade at Kieran when he's not even here. Peanut butter jelly time. What's going on, Gina? You're gonna do community day, probably aim for 5 to 6 shinies. Throw away any more than that. I just don't want to take up the storage with them. Yeah, I want to get 3 shinies and 1 regular. I don't have a Fuecoco from Go registered in home yet, so I want to grab one to transfer in, and then do the whole, you know, evolve, register, throw away thing. You caught all 3 Galarian birds. Congratulations. Also, I know we got a lot of members in the chat now. I don't think it's going to make much of a difference at this point, but if you haven't seen my members-only community posts, I'm asking for guidance on how to hunt for the Gyarados in this challenge. I think it's pretty much been decided. Actually, I haven't checked it in a day. Let me see if it's still what I think it is. yeah. Overwhelmingly, with 78%, people are saying I need to do the PLA Shalfa hunt. So, last night I went into Legends Arceus to work on perfecting the decks for Gyarados. And wouldn't you know it, I already perfected it a few weeks ago and forgot about it. So, it's not. I'm not saying it's going to be the next hunt. I'm down to the point because we only got 10. We got 10 left to get. I'm down to the point where I'm having to be a little bit strategic with how I order these hunts. So, we have definitely two more hunts on Scarlet and Violet. Or, I'm sorry, on Sword and Shield. Definitely two more hunts on Sword and Shield that I need to dual hunt. I can't do it like I'm doing this with just like random resets. I need to be able to dual hunt on both switches. So that's going to take up both slots for those two hunts. Legends Arceus, I prefer to do, I don't want to dual hunt. I want to just like focus an entire stream just on Legends Arceus going for the Gyarados. Razzie, good morning, and good day to you, old Nintendo dude. But yeah, looks like I'm going to be doing Shalfa. I don't think it's going to be permutation. I don't know. I'm not saying 100% no, but I'd rather just do flyovers. Pincer Gina. Last weekend, you said all you were missing was Kangaskhan. Then you DM'd me and said, I forgot about Beedrill. All I'm missing is Kangaskhan and Beedrill. And now you're saying you're missing Beedrill, Kangaskhan, and Pinsir. Are you even catching any... Are you getting any Mega Pokemon? Or are you just making stuff up? Has a booty catch rate? Yeah. That's the reason. That's totally the reason. Spring Forest is tonight? Is it tonight? I will tell you what. In this day and age of technology, and internet connections, I always forget when the clocks change over, because the only clocks I gotta change over is the clock in my kitchen and the clock in my bedroom, and that's it. Ghost Perms will be a lot for your first perm. If you need any help, I got you, but flyovers might be the best, not gonna lie. As long as I got the approval from Razzie to do flyovers, I think that's what I'm gonna do. What news channel number am I? What does that mean? I don't know what that means, Cheese. What news channel number? 4? I don't know. But the Beedrill and Kangaskhan you do not have at all. How do you not have a Beedrill? Like, I see Weedles, like, everywhere. Like, I'm tripping over Weedles. I don't understand how this Heracross hasn't shined yet. We might. I don't know. It's going to be close. We might hit triple odds today on the Heracross if it doesn't spawn. Everyone has a news channel number preference. I don't know what you mean by that, though. If a shiny Mega gets announced, will you add to the challenge? Yeah, I will. I gotta be honest. I was a little nervous before Pokemon Day because I didn't know, if they were going to announce a release date, and if so, how soon that would be. So I was feeling a little bit of pressure before Pokemon Day. But now that we know it's going to be late 2025, I'm assuming probably like mid to late November, we got plenty of time to knock out the rest of these 10. So I feel pretty confident now in saying that as the year goes on, like here's what would happen in a perfect world, right? In a perfect world, in the next month and a half, we'll have this challenge done. We'll have all 47, and we'll move on to other things. And then as trailers and announcements come out for ZA over the spring and summer and fall, if they announce any more megas for existing Pokemon, then we will do streams catching those. Sammy, you're new, hunting for every shiny mega. You got it. There are 48 Pokemon that can mega evolve. One of them's Diancie, though. I got no way of hunting that, so I'm not counting that. So that's why this says 47 right here. So 47 Pokemon that can mega evolve that we can hunt. We've caught 37 of the 47 so far. We only got 10 left. You're a Channel 3 boy for life. Okay, then I will say Channel 3 as well, Cheese, because I want to be like you. could have kept a better list. You know, Gina, I'm just saying, Gina, you and I have developed a, you know, mutual respect for each other over the last several months. You know that I'm doing this challenge. It would have been nothing for you to be like, hey, Hefty, what's up? Did you wash your legs today? Good. Can you do me a favor? Can you send me a list of all the megas? I'm just saying, you could have said that. I literally have a list of all the megas that I'm using for this challenge. Shiny Cornholio, good to see ya. Cheese is who we all aspire to be, that's true. I hope for you it's a good choice. I hope so too. Now, if you're talking about what I think you're talking about, and that would be what channel number is your local broadcast network that you watch the news most often on, I would say two things. I would say I don't have television anymore. I haven't for years. I just stream everything, so I haven't watched a local news channel in years. But when I did, it would probably be Channel 6 or Channel 3. List would have been different since Pogo is different. What megas has Pogo not released yet? Other than Diancie. Weather Guy's a good draft pick. We have a famous, well, locally famous weather guy here, an infamous weather guy here, if you will. He is a crazy man, an absolute crazy man named Joe Snedeker. We do have Mega Diancie. Shows how much I know. We need Audino and Mewtwo's. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, okay, I'm sorry. No, yeah, I'm right. Two hunts. Aerodactyl and Audino, I want to dual hunt when we get to that. Camerupt and Sharpedo we don't have yet? Dang, what's going on in Pokemon Go? You know Joe Snedeker? Nice. Metagross? How come so many? They added Mega Gallade this January. I remember you were very excited, Gina. You didn't even know Mega Gallade was a thing. Let's see, what else? Just for something to do, I caught all the outbreak Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet on Thursday in luxury balls. So I got what? I got 5 Applin, 3 Sawaddle, 3 Smoliv. I got 3 Porygon, a Lapras, 4 more Poliwags, 3 Charcadet. What else am I forgetting? Can't remember. But it was just for something to do. I had so much fun going for those Poliwags. I was like, you know what? I want to see if I can just knock out this whole event. I did say small, but Finizen, that's what I was missing. I got 2 Finizen. Those popped real quick. I hadn't even knocked out 60 in the outbreak yet when those Finizen popped up. Smoliv was pretty quick too. I had a nice outbreak for Smoliv in the desert. That's... If there's any advice, Poliwhirl and Aproballs, yeah, all 25 Pokeballs that you can get in Scarlet and Violet, I have caught Poliwags that are now in Poliwhirls, in them. So, things like Level Ball, Heavy Ball, the other ball, and big shout outs to Razzie. Razzie came in clutch. Razzie helped me. I had at least one of every Pokeball, except for Sport Ball and Friend Ball. In fact, the only Friend Ball I had, we used in this challenge. I think it might have been for Salamence. Or maybe Tyranitar. And I DM'd Razzie and I said, yo, can you hook a brother up? And he said, bet. And then like 5 minutes later, I got those balls. The coolest thing, though, the absolute coolest thing was I had 2 left to get. I had 23 out of the 25 shiny Poliwags. I found the 24th one. Have I completed all the GBA Pokemon games? Old Nintendo, yeah. I mean, back in the day, I guess the most recent one was Emerald, because I just bought that for the first time a few years ago. But yeah, I've been playing the Pokemon game since '99. So basically, whenever new games come out, since the beginning, I've been playing them and beating them. But yeah, so I had 23. I had 2 left to get. I see the 24th one, and the whole time I'm like, okay, I'm saving Beast Ball for last. I want Beast Ball to be the final ball. So I find the 24th, and I catch it in a friend ball. And so I checked out stats, and first off, it's Impish, which I thought was hilarious because whenever I'm in someone else's stream and they get a shiny and they ask for nature guesses, I always say Impish. So I was like, sweet, this Poliwag is Impish. And then I looked to see if it has a mark, and it's got the rare mark. And I was like, are you kidding me? A rare mark Impish Poliwag? I gotta reset. I have to reset. So I reset the game and caught it in a Beast Ball. So I got an Impish, rare mark, Poliwag, and a Beast Ball. And then I went... And the funny thing is, once I caught that one, the outbreak ended. As soon as I caught that last shiny, it said the outbreak has disappeared. So I had to go find a whole new outbreak. And while I was knocking out some more Poliwags, I found the 25th and caught that in a friend ball. My favorite would probably, from the GBA games, would probably be either Fire Red or Leaf Green. I mean, all 5 games are amazing. Fire Red, Leaf Green, Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald. All 5 of them are incredible. But there was something really neat back in the day when those games came out about replaying the Kanto games in, at that time, like high-tech graphics. And then plus they added things like Sevi Islands and stuff like that. You can get like some Johto Pokemon and stuff. Sandwich Enjoyer, expert of carbohydrates. What's going on? I also enjoy sandwiches. What's your favorite type of sandwich? And anyone can answer that. I did pin the wrong message. But I still think it's a good message. Sorry about that, Dragonic. I'm just all over the place today. You know what I don't eat a lot of, but I really enjoy when I have it, is a nice corned beef sandwich. Like a nice fancy corned beef on rye with like all the fixins. That's a good sandwich. Hot dog or quesadilla, those are good. Those are good sandwiches too. You just bought 103 luxury balls. Nice. That must have set you back. What? $309,000? Going for a jumbo shiny shark cadet? You must be crazy. You are crazy, but crazy in all the good ways. Good luck on that. I definitely use the sandwich for the shark cadets, not necessarily for the shiny or the sparkle power, although that did help. But I definitely want to make sure I got the jumbo power, so it'd be easier to see them eyes. Sandwiches you dip stuff into, like a French dip. Ooh, that is good. Could absolutely cook that meat. Congratulations. And it still tastes good if the au jus has flavor. You could absolutely cook that meat. Congratulations. But yeah, I agree. French dip's a very good sandwich. If we're talking like just like it's middle of the day and I'm hungry and I go to the fridge and I just grab some deli meat to make a sandwich, I'm looking at probably either ham and Swiss or maybe like a turkey and provolone. Bought it from the Watt Trader for 100 watts each. Ooh, and now you're selling... you're doing that trick. I forgot about that trick. Yeah, that is a good trick to make money quick. %69% of you think that we're going to get the shiny Heracross today, and that is nice. Rotisserie chicken deli meat your go-to? That's good too. Perfect stream for Sword right now. Thank you, Kaido. If you ever need resources in Scarlet and Violet again, let me know. If you have like 8 million. How are you going to give me money, Gina? I wish that was possible. I wish I could just like give people money, and more importantly, they could just give me money. You got the shiny charm in Pokemon Shield. Congratulations, Dragonic. It's incredible. Should you get... Oh my goodness, Kaido. That scared me. Kaido just subscribed. Thank you so much for the sub, Kaido. Bringing our sub count up to 1978. I would like to hit 1980 today. 1980 is a beautiful number. Should you get Reggie Drago or Regieleki? Well, here's the deal. I'm torn. Because I could say you should get the Reggie Drago just to get it over with, because that's a terrible hunt. Or at least it was for me. Or I could say, because I hate that thing so much, you should go for the Regieleki. To buy things. I know what money is for, Gina. I think you're half listening to me. I think you're still half asleep, lying in bed next to the mausoleum. But I think you're not listening to me. I said, how would you give me money? Not what would money be used for. I know those two questions sound very similar. Use the item printer a decent amount. If you need a special boss, let me know. Look, here's how crazy I've been the last couple of days. Because I was talking to Razzie about this. I need to feel something again. I need to do something that I enjoy in Pokemon. Because the remaining hunts I have for the Gender decks and the Premier Ball decks are really, really bringing me down. Yeah, go for the Regieleki Transition Maker. Oh, you would buy whatever I need, then trade it over. That does make more sense. Clocky, good morning, my friend. So I'm thinking about re-hunting stuff, like in different balls now. Love the new camera. Thank you. It's just my phone. Who would have known that just my phone would have been so much better a camera than the camera I actually purchased in order to stream with? It's not even a new phone. It's not even a good phone. It's an iPhone 12. That's like 100 years old. But thank you, Clocky. You can actually see stuff and like in the background instead of just blobs. Nick helped me. Yeah, I mean, if anyone knows Nick, then you can probably imagine that I didn't ask for help. He just pestered me for a long time until I caved and said, fine. Tell me what I need to do in order to make my stream better for you. Anne Marie, good to see you. Yeah, anyone that is friends with Shinies knows how that goes. My wife's iPad is like 12 years old, still use a Gen 1 iPod. Nice. You know they do upgrades, right? Yeah, but I just haven't had any real need to. I mean, I wouldn't turn down a free upgrade if someone came to, like, if someone knocked on the door right now and said, hi, I am from the phone company, and I would like to give you a new iPhone. I would say yes without any questions if someone came to my door and said they were from the phone company and they would give me a free phone. But I don't have any need to upgrade right now, so I'm not going to go out of my way to upgrade. You know what I mean? You got shiny male and female Charcadet. Hopefully one of them is Jumbo. Ooh, I hope so. Need the other three, so you need to hunt them first. So which of the three should you hunt first? Go for, okay, here's what I'm going to say. And this is going to sound crazy. This is going to sound crazy, Transition Maker. But just bear with me. Just trust in me. If you got to hunt the three original Reggies, I would hunt for Reggie Ice first. Reg Ice. Reggie Issei. However you want to pronounce it. Hunt for that one first. Here's why. It's a terrible hunt. But once it's done, the rest are going to feel like a breeze. Jensen, what's going on? Favorite Pokemon sprite? Which gen of the sprite? Good question. Gosh. I really like... That's a tough question. I could tell you the funniest sprites, but my favorite sprite... Crystal the Vaporeon, what's going on? Okay, kind of a lame answer, but I'm gonna say the Gen 1 Poliwhirl. Poliwhirl is my favorite Pokemon, but in Gen 1, it wasn't blue. Because of the color limitations in Gen 1, the Poliwhirl in Gen 1 was black, and I thought that looked sick. In fact, I thought it looked so sick that I have a friend that had a modded Switch that was able to change the Pokemon sprite colors in Sword and Shield, and I had him do a black Poliwhirl just so I could see it, and it looked amazing. Regice because it's garbage. Yep. Regice because it's garbage. Just get it out of the way. Gen 2 Shiny Lapras sprite's incredible. That is a good one. You're on Seal on Let's Go today. Good luck on that, Jensen. Good luck on that. That's probably the best way to do it, other than maybe SOS hunts, because that is one of the subtlest shiny differences in the whole wide world. The white turns very, very, very slight off-white, and the muzzle gets a bit darker. If you don't really have any sort of indication, it is rough. I remember hunting for that in Scarlet and Violet, and it was terrible. There you go for your Dottler for 7 and Shield tomorrow. Okay. I need to get a Blip Bug. I need to get a Blip Bug and a Premier Ball, and I don't want to. My two options are to Masuda hunt it or to Wild hunt it at the top of Route 2. But, oh, 7th and Badge Quest. Gotcha. Dottler for the 7th and Badge Quest. Very nice. Rip Van Stinkle himself. What's going on, Stinkies? The only thing I don't like about Route 2 is the Zigzagoons. I mean, they're just everywhere, and they run like crazy. It's almost like they zigzag. Hey, wait a second. I wonder if that's a coincidence. What'd I do to my mic? What do you mean? I literally have not changed anything about my mic other than the fact that my computer had updates last night, so I had to go and change the mic from the default to this. It sounds so insanely good. I haven't changed anything. You'll never guess how a Lanoon runs. Linearly. I don't know. I hate Masuda, so you go Giant's Cap in normal weather. He spawns with no Zigzagoon. Wait, Jensen, are you talking about Blip? Oh, Dottler. You're talking about Dottler, right? I was gonna say, I didn't think there was any other spot to get Blip Bug. My mouth is in HD. That's scary. For Blip Bug? Blip Bug, not Dottler. There's overworld spawns for Blip Bug and Giant's Cap. Is there even a difference between normal and shiny? Yes. I'm talking about Regice? Yes. The blue is a little bit more vivid, for lack of a better term. They run at full speeds only in a straight line, so linearly. Overworld by Lake of Outrage? Shinies, I literally have not done anything. Old Nintendo, thank you for being here. Have a great day. Dorian, good morning. I'm just saying it's wild. I mean, I'm not doubting you. I'm just saying that I didn't do anything. I guess I just stumbled backwards into good audio for once. Shiny hunting Dugong in Pokemon Scarlet was hard. Yeah. You're hunting Dottler there and seeing lots of Blip Bug. Interesting. Thank you, Jensen. I didn't realize that. I'm going to have to check that out. You sent me something. I will check it after stream, Dorian, because unfortunately nowadays I'm using my phone as my camera. Have Clocky verify he's good with Michaels. Is that like falling into money? Yes. Except instead of money, it's audio. So what else is going on? What did you guys all get up into this week? What sort of mischief and nonsense did you guys partake in? You don't know what it is about Finizen? You've naturally stumbled across 3 extra shinies in that game over the years? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I agree with you, Matthew. Shiny Finizen does not seem to be hard to find. And I don't know if... I mean, obviously they would have programmed something different about it. But I don't know if the shiny difference is so vibrant and striking that for some reason it's just easier to notice. Like, just grabs your eye more as you're running around. Your first extra shiny has the rare mark. Nice. Very cool. Lapras was the same way. My goodness gracious. Lapras, shiny Lapras in Blueberry Academy, like on land, as you're just flying over, just pops right in your face. That sounded weird, but you know what I'm trying to say. Tyler, what's going on? Gonna play some Hyrule Warriors. Enjoy that. I'm doing well, thank you. I'm glad you are too. I'm excited about this Blipbug thing now. Thank you, Jensen. I can't wait to go check that out. A shiny Landpress, right? Beautiful and majestic. Very true. You were tempted to hunt one on land? It's pretty fun. Doing Community Day? I am, Dorian. I am going to be doing Community Day. I want to get 3 shiny Fuecoco and 1 non-shiny Fuecoco to transfer into home. Also, that reminds me, holy crap, I can't believe I forgot. I didn't even catch my Skeledirge last night. I need to make sure I catch Skeledirge today. Has everyone gotten their Skeledirge via Terra Raid yet? I'm assuming it wasn't too tough. I'm hoping I can use my huge power Azumarill for it. You haven't been doing the Terra Raid? Yeah, I'm doing it so that I can, again, unfortunately, Masuda hunt the starters in Premier Balls. So I'm adding 9 more Pokemon to my Premier Ball hunts that all are going to be terrible. Being it with a Kommo-o, okay. Kommo is an interesting choice. Is that because it's soundproof? Shinies, I appreciate how proud you are of me, but I literally did nothing. Not a single thing about my setup has changed since last Sunday. But I'm happy you're happy. Yes, so does that mean the Torch Song won't work? I never thought about Torch Song being a sound move. If you're soloing, Skeledirge is programmed never to use Torch Song in the rain if not a single mon is weak to fire. Interesting. Mike defaulted to my phone when I started to use it with camo. Well, right now I am using the Yeti. Or not the Yeti, the Elgato. It is the Elgato. Because I literally just had to change it back to the Elgato because my computer had updates. So when I opened up the streaming software, it defaulted the mic back to whatever nonsense it had. So when I started the stream, I was muted. And then I had to physically change it back to... last stream is using the phone. Maybe. That's an interesting thought. He's an audio wizard. He is. I guess that's possible. I thought I told Camo not to use audio. Maybe. I don't know. I'm glad everything is looking and sounding good. I can't wait to hear what your next recommendation is going to be now that sound and audio is good. Well, I'm happy, Shinies. I'm happy. Yeah, Throat Chop, Screech, Bulldoze, and Earthquake. Okay, nice. How long does Throat Chop last? Is that 5 turns? Botox. Wow, cheese. Wow. Wow. Thank you to all of you that are hanging out here. If you haven't liked the stream yet, I would ask humbly that you maybe think about doing that. You can just punch me in the face twice. It's fine. It won't hurt too badly, and it will get the like number up. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I don't know. Think about it, I guess. I am terrible at self-promotion. Quickest Dragons type to find in Blueberry Academy, not to Shiny Hunt. I guess the quickest one to find would be Duraludon. Right? Are there any other dragon types in Blueberry Academy other than Duraludon? That's not a reflection on you. Everything is a reflection on you. Remember that. Flygon. Okay, that's true. Yeah, Flygon. So yeah, I guess technically Flygon would be the quickest because it's in that same area. You don't have to go over to the icy corner. I don't know. That's why I'm asking you. Well, I'm asking everybody else. Flygon's probably the better choice. As usual, I give a correct answer, and then Matthew gives a better correct answer. That's just how we roll. What if you can't see your reflection? Froakie, I'm afraid you're a vampire. Which can have its pros and cons. But now I'm imagining a vampire Froakie, and it's kind of adorable, especially because he's got the little Dracula cape on. But good morning, Frokester. Hope you're doing well. The world is a vampire. Set to drain. Secret destroyers. Hold you up to the pain? No, hold you up to the rain? Now what do I get for my pain? A brave desire and hope for... I don't know. I don't know. Whenever I sing Billy Corgan, it's just kind of a mumbly mess. The world is a vampire set to drain. Secret destroyers hold you up to the flames. Now what do I get for my pain? Betrayed desires and a piece of the game. Even though I know, I suppose I'll show all my cool and cold like old Job. Game solo leveling? Yeah, Matthew. Kieran annoyed me until I started watching it. I'm 6 episodes into the first season. It's getting to the point where it's starting to get a little scary. But Kieran let me know that I have a lot of real banger episodes to look forward to here soon. And I saw that sub count just went up. I don't know why you subbed while I was singing. Something wrong with you, but I appreciate it. And that's what's important. Ivo, what's going on? Good to see you. And Ivo at 10 Holt, hello, good to see you. Sir Ralph, we got the Sharpedo at the end of stream on Sunday. I could not bring myself to going another entire weekend without getting a shiny. So I ended up streaming about an hour later than normal last Sunday. And finally got the Sharpedo at check 2,640. But this dang bug still will not shine. How many checks should you get to before pausing the Regice hunt? as many checks as you can get in before you start to feel frustrated or want to take a break. Matthew, have you watched all of it? Or I guess I should say, are you all caught up on Solo Leveling? How many episodes have you seen? I'm surprised. Normally, like, I start hot on an anime and kind of peter out a few episodes in. It's happened several times. But 6 episodes into Solo Leveling, I'm still really enjoying it. And it's tough to not put on the next episode, like at the end of the night. Red Ice made you angry? Red Ice makes a lot of people angry. Your currency and everything so far? Okay, cool. Cool. And they're currently putting out episodes, right? Like, I don't mean like it's not canceled. I mean like right now, like there's still like currently episodes being released every week. They're not like on a break. %93% cumulative odds right now, by the way. Dang it. I think, Matthew, I think a couple weeks ago, Jerry might have set those commands here too. If you want to do !char mods and see if that works. Nabil with the 24 months of membership. That's 2 whole dang years. What's going on, Nabil? Happy Saturday to you. How was your community day? How many shiny Fuecoco did you end up getting? There we go. Nice. I totally forgot until you said that, Matthew, that he set that up. Swap over to Xenoblade Chronicles 2. We're going to be trying challenge mode on the hardest difficulty, which is Bringer of Chaos. Well, good luck on that, Tyler. Yeah, let's get some more hype for Nabil. Not just for 2 years, but because Nabil is one of the coolest people in the entire YouTube Pokemon community. Always sharing love and joy everywhere he goes. Okay, I do have that set to moderator. Good. 18 shinies, but 2 3-stars. Congratulations. That's awesome, dude. I think I've gotten, during community days, I think I've gotten maybe 3 3-stars ever. It's funny because I didn't even know that was a thing. Well, I mean, I knew about the stars, but it was just, I think it was last fall, I was doing community day and I caught a Pokemon. I caught a shiny Pokemon and a little thing popped up and it's like, congratulations. It said something like, congratulations, you caught a 3-star. And I'm like, didn't know this was a thing until just now. Who is excited for opening some Pokemon cards and Pocket TCG and Guess the Plushie? I'm very excited about both of those things today. I started a new thing where I don't spend any hourglasses during the week. I save up all my hourglasses for you. For you. So we're going to be opening up 5 packs today. And I'm very excited about the Guess the Plushie today. Cubfu, unfortunately, 12, 10, 10. I am 1 Team Rocket battle away from getting my Cubfu. Well, I'm excited to see what it ends up being. I got 20 checks, I got bored, so now you're watching the stream. There you go. Can't pull anything on mobile. I got the full art Meryl the other day, and I love it. I absolutely love it. Uh-oh, Nabil, you got something to show me? Do I need to open up the Discord on my computer? I'm going to open up the Discord on my computer. Ari, good morning to you, my dear. How are you? Friend of yours got 15, 15, 14 Cubfu. That's a functional Hundo Urshifu. Dang. You're so swag-tastic. You're the swaggiest. The swaggiest swag that ever swagged in Swagland. We're at level 50. Functional Hundo Urshifu at level 50. Do we know yet how to evolve Cubfu? I haven't even gotten mine, so it might be as simple as like just, hey, dummy, look at the Cubfu and it'll tell you. Later in the season? Okay, thank you, Dorian. Also, what legendary raids are going on right now? I think I saw the other day, I think I saw Yveltal raids happening. Yours was so garbage you haven't even looked into how to evolve it? Dang. Yeah, Doctor pointed me yesterday that you were really not looking forward to and then went completely fine and you're just waiting on test results now. That sounds awesome, Ari. That sounds like a very good outcome. Oh, there we go. There's the Discord. Let's see what we got. What the heck? I didn't even know that was a thing, Nabil. You got every card in the expansion pack? That's crazy. I didn't even know that. I mean, obviously, I've never gotten every card in a set. I had no idea that it did that. That's crazy. Legendary birds, Cantonian Articuno, Gen 1 bird, Shadow Regice. I do need an Articuno and a Zapdos. Just, you know, nudge, nudge, wink, wink, hint, hint, Matthew and Dorian. I do need to get an Articuno and a Zapdos. If either one of you guys end up doing any of those raids this weekend. Kind of restored your comfort in the medical system. That's really good news, Ari. Nabil, I still haven't gotten any of the immersives in the last two sets. I still don't have an immersive Dialga, immersive Palkia, or the immersive Arceus. And I still don't have any gold cards at all from any set. But I did get the full art Meryl the other day, and I love it. I love the full art Meryl so much. Really is making me feel safe to go back for yearly checkups. So that's fantastic, Ari. I'm really happy for you for that. Not just for your physical health, but also that mental anxiety. I know that can be very stressful, so I'm happy that that's kind of like, you know, off the thingy. You'll be out tomorrow. Got me? Thank you. Thank you, Dorian. First set complete is completely complete. Got so lucky they got second golden Arceus too. Dang it, Nabil. Stop being so awesome. Leave some awesome for the rest of us. Lavic Edits, what's going on? Good to see ya. %68% of you think that we're going to get the shiny Heracross today. I really don't want to let you guys down. I really don't. Maybe we can have some incredible luck like we did with the Sharpedo last Sunday. When I say incredible luck, I mean finally got a shiny after it went over double odds. Or almost double. It actually wasn't quite double. 2730 would have been double odds. We got 2640. So we got it 90 checks under double odds. If this bug does not shine, though, this weekend, we will be at triple odds on the Heracross if it doesn't shine this weekend. Hola, Sarah. How are you doing, my dear? So good to see you. To all the members that are in chat, if you did not know, that adorable Poliwhirl that you have by your name, be it blue, be it light blue, be it green, be it purple, be it pink, be it yellow, those Poliwhirls were designed by the incredible, amazing Sarah. Now I can start saving for next set and open Palkias with freeze on hope that you complete that set too. How many cards away are you from completing the Dialga Palkia set? Or I guess you just need probably some cards specifically from the Palkia set. Palkia packs, I mean. Oh, Ari, I have some good news for you. So I found out that Purple Hour goes from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. So we don't even have to change the time today because we started the stream at like right after 6 o'clock on the top switch. So I don't even have to worry about reversing time. I don't have to be Dialga today in reverse time. Because we will catch this shiny Heracross during Purple Hour. Ari brought it up last weekend, and I was like, you know what? That's a beautiful thought. It has to happen. Sarah, I'm sorry, I didn't. I got it yesterday morning when I was getting ready for work when you sent it to me, and then work yesterday was absolutely nuts, and I completely forgot about it. I'm going to be honest, but I will listen to it today. I am excited to hear what Austria is offering for Eurovision this year. Just based off the thumbnail, it looks like I'm probably going to enjoy the song. I'm so sorry, though. I honestly meant to listen to it, and then the day just got away from me. But thank you for the reminder. I just wanted to ask. No, I will listen to it today, and then I'll let you know my thoughts. I'm excited. It's a pop opera. That sounds pretty cool. Can we call it a popra? You're so happy with this, it could actually win? Nice. It's about time. It's about time that Austria wins Eurovision. Founder, you're getting a Peter Parker's apartment Lego set? That's neat. Cards away, Dialga full art, Little Mouse full art, Infernape Rainbow, and one more full art, but you don't remember whom. Nice. So 4 cards. 4 cards away. That's pretty crazy. Someone silly. What's going on? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Hope you're having a good day. Thank you to the 20 people that are hanging out with me right now. That's pretty neat. And it looks like we hit the like goal. We got 25 likes on the stream, so I guess that means we need a new like goal. Can we get a like goal for 35? 40 is good enough. 40 is close enough. Thank you, Mighty Munchkin. Let's see if we can hit 40 likes. 69% of you think the Heracross is going to shine. And that's nice. Peter Parker's apartment Lego set. That's pretty neat. What minifigs come with that? Do you know yet, Cheese? Not yet? Okay. I'd be curious. Playing a shiny hunt again for a Ralts on Ultra Sun, but you have to wait every Sunday to do it. Oh, doing the island scan. Nice. Good luck on that. I like island scans. I've only successfully completed 2. I did Scatterbug and Electros. For those of you that don't know about island scan, there's a shiny hunting method, I guess. Yeah, it's island scan. It's island scan. I guess it's just a way to get more Pokemon in the Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon games where you can scan QR codes. That gives you points. Once you get up to 100 points, you can use an island scan. And for 1 hour, there will be an additional Pokemon in the grass in whatever area you're in. And so it's a way to get other Pokemon. How old am I? My goodness gracious. What a question. Matt, I am 44. Spider-Man, MJ, Hobgoblins, and Venom. Okay. So 2 cards from Dialga, 2 from Palkia, but you hope for second Cynthia full art too. I still don't have a Cynthia. I want one. We've already done over 100 checks on each game today. 200 checks total. Well, 206 now. Old enough to be a dad, young enough to still hang with the cool kids. Thank you, Sarah. That's a very good description. Very good description. In fact, I might be as old as some people's parents in the stream, which constantly sends me spiraling into depression when I think about it. But I do still hang with the cool kids. Oh, anti-venom, not and venom, anti-venom. Okay. Cool kids in question, that's right. I think you're pretty cool. Thank you, Dorian. I am older than you, Hefty, so don't feel bad. That is true. Froakie is immortal. Froakie was born in the year 3. 1 year younger than your mom. At least I'm younger. You need 2 stars to be able to trade. For trades, you got a lot of repeats, full arts trainers. I have, like, I think 21 or 2,200 trade points, whatever they are. I've only done 1 trade so far. How much did I pay for Pokemon Sword and Shield? Whatever the MSRP was at the time, I'm assuming $60 each. And then the DLCs are what, $30 each? That's a nice thing about being in my 40s and still loving video games, is that I make decent income and I can spend it on all the video games I want, which is pretty cool. I mean, I also got to do stuff like, you know, pay for, you know, electricity and gas and internet and stuff like that, but it's nice to be in a position where I'm able to say, that looks neat, I guess I'll buy it. I'm just going to move this counter over a little bit. It's driving me crazy. Goals. Done trades, but only when helping others. Trades are you no good because all your missing cards are 2 stars. Yeah. Yeah, I helped out Kieran. Kieran was having some trouble getting a Blastoise from the first set, so I happened to have a couple extras, so I traded him a Blastoise. That was the one trade I've done. Still have to adult, but still have the kid inside. Exactly, Froakie. I mean, it would be different if I had kids, I'm assuming. But, yeah. All the money I make, I just spend on myself. And bills. And my friends. You are the kid, Sarah. You're the kiddest. The kiddest kid that ever kidded. I'm a generous human. As are you. Look at Aerie dropping all them dang awesome emotes. that she made for the channel. Those are some beautiful emotes. I might be a little bit biased, but I think we had the best emotes in the whole wide world. And the best member badges. I almost said badges. Best member badges. Oh, no, Ari. Thank you. I think it's the last 10 before late 2025. That's not counting any possible new ones. I do feel we can. When were you gifted? Probably last weekend. We had some very generous people in chat last weekend that gifted some members. It might have been Rianne. It might have been Kiro. You got to go. All right, Mighty Munchkin, have a great rest of your day. Good luck on the community day. I did. I went full Pennsyltucky. How do you get those cool emotes? By being a member, Dorian. Membership only costs $1.99 a month. There are worse things that you can spend $1.99 a month on. And Sarah with the 18 months and the gifted membership going to Brandon on the go. What an absolute snipe. Yeah, Nabil, I got the Sprigatito in a Premier Ball. I totally forgot. I was doing other stuff. I totally forgot to get the Skeledurge last night, so I'll be going for that today. Next week, obviously, I go for the Quaquaval. I don't think I'm going to start doing a Masuda hunting until I have all three, and then I'll just throw all three in a party with Ditto and just get, a bunch of eggs. That way I can have a little fun of like, oh, who's going to shine first? But yeah, I do need to get those 9 shinies and Premier Balls now that we can. What about you, Nabil? Have you been catching them? And if so, what ball have you been catching them in? Eric, good morning, my friend. Good to see you. Yeah, I didn't miss it on the cap. I didn't. I started working on a build, and then I got bored making the build, and so I just stole the build that Blaine's put out with the Avalug, and it was good. It was reliable. It wasn't quick, but it was reliable. The only concern I had, in fact, was running out of time. It was right down to the wire, but I was never in any danger of like the Avalon getting knocked out or anything. Friend ball, other two level ball and lore ball. Nice, good choices. I'm gonna head out. Someone silly, thank you so much for being here. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Good luck on your hunts in Ultra Sun. I'm gonna head out now. Sarah, thank you for stopping by. It's always a pleasure to talk to you. I'll be DMing you later after I listen to the song. After I listen to the Popra. The Austrian Popra. And thank you for the gifted membership again. I'm sure Brandon will be popping in here soon, and I'll let him know. Eric, have you been doing the Outbreak event in Scarlet and Violet? I actually have this time. I have been doing the Outbreak event. I ended up catching everything in luxury balls on Thursday. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? 117 checks. There it is. There's the shiny Abomasnow. What the heck? What even is happening here? Do you think the ocean is salty because the land never weighs back? Possibly. You might be right, Dorian. What even the heck is going on? Alright, I guess we gotta catch this thing. What ball should we catch this in? There it is. What the hefty? Dive ball, easy, dive. Okay, we'll go with dive. I think that's a... What do they say? Area that's based? I didn't check the learn set beforehand because I'm a dum-dum. So what level 65? Wood hammer. Does wood hammer cause recoil damage? I think it does. Okay, yep. Wood hammer does cause recoil damage. Yeah, we're gonna go with the dive ball. All right, but how do we handle this? I'm the god of catching shinies. Not Heracross, though. Not freaking Heracross, Eric. How many shinies... Does anyone know? Can anyone look back? How many shinies have we caught since starting Heracross? Alright, let's throw one dive ball just to get a feel for it. Oh my gosh, I only have one dive ball. What do we do here? What do we do here? If I false swipe it, it's got a 25% chance of using wood hammer and KOing itself. It does have ingrained though. I did not prepare Nabil. I didn't think of what ball to use. Throw it and wish for the best. Alright, I think I will. Dominic, what's going on? And Jerry, good morning. Jerry, you're just in time to see me flail at finding a shiny. We found the shiny Abomasnow in only 117 checks. The problem is I only have one dive ball, and this thing has wood hammer. So I gotta hope that we can catch it with, like, what is that, 85% health. Why not Premier? If we don't get it in the dive ball, we'll try the Premier ball. All right, here we go. Everyone cross your fingers. Let's get some luck in the chat. Let's see if we can catch it in a dive ball. There we go. There we go. PP of Woodhammer, by the way, was 15. 15. But we got it. You came back for a moment to see this? Yes, we did it. We got the shiny Abomasnow. I was not preparing for a second hunt today. All right, let's get some nature guesses in the chat. Let's get some nature guesses in the chat. You love that command, Dorian, don't you? We got timid. We got jolly, mild, definitely adamant, quirky, careful. All right, where is it here? 117 checks. How crazy is that? 117 checks. Serious, naughty. Just poking that ego just a tad. Well, I appreciate that, Dorian. All right, I'm going to say impish. Airy is probably feeding the dogs, but I know she's going to say lax. Razzy's probably having his coffee, but he's going to say gentle. Carly's going to say naughty. Let's see what we got here. It is It's calm. It's a calm nature. Naughty by Nature, good rap group. You go Naughty for sure. Naughty by Nature was pretty good. And doesn't have a mark. It does not have a mark. Save check. I did save twice, but I haven't saved the third time yet. So we are going to do that. Hot Wheels is making a new G.I. Joe crossover this year. Hot Wheels has like 2 new Ferraris for the main line. Hot Wheels and Ferrari reunited this year. Very nice, Dominic. Okay, so what do we have left to do? Okay, I didn't want to do this. I literally was going to do this hunt this morning, and I changed my mind. I went with the Abomasnow, but I guess we're going to do it now. We're going to go for the Mawile. We're going to go for the Mawile. So let's throw... Oops. Let's throw Meltan in here. We're going to have to heal. And let me start getting everything set up. Been a while since you did the hunt. Oh, Froky, you rapscallion. This is actually good timing. We will get this hunt set up, and then I'm going to go on a quick break. And then when I come back, we'll open some packs. Oh my gosh, that sub count hit 1980. The best number ever, 1980. If that was you, please let me know. Which ones do I have left? Okay, so, also I got to change the counter. Just so much going on. So the ones I have left are obviously Heracross, Kangaskhan, Amber, Gyarados, Aerodactyl, Mawile, Altaria, Latios, and Audino. Those are the ones that we have left. Based off of the members only post that I made on the community tab the other day, it looks like we will be going for a Shalfa Gyarados. Kangaskhan, we're going to get in Sword and Shield. Aerodactyl, we're going to get in Sword and Shield. Mawile, we're going to get in Sword and Shield. Altaria, Scarlet and Violet, Latios and Latios will remain secret for now, and Audino will be Scarlet Violet. So we're coming down to the wire here. Alright, let me change the target. I can't believe we got that in 117 checks. Whoa, look at that. Look at that fella. He's a big boy. We'll let it overlay the screen a little bit. DAs, possibly DAs. That is a possibility. We gotta start a new counter. This is the fun part, guys. This is the part everybody loves. Getting everything set up. Counter. Mawile. All right. We can't get away from the purple, it seems. There, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay. Oh, Jerry, thank you. Thank you. That's very helpful. Mega hefty. I found a Hot Wheels 75 Chevy Chevette in yellow, which has the NHRA logo on the side. Very cool. Community started 1 hour and 18 minutes ago. Alfie, how you doing? You get any Fuecocos yet? All right, so now let's get this set up. Let's heal. Heracross taking forever to shine. It really is Dragonic, and thank you for the GGs. It is possible that we're going to hit 3 times odds on the Heracross this weekend. Okay, so now we got to go to Giant's Bowl, I think. You got one? Nice. It's Giant's Bowl, right? Dusty Bowl, not Giant's Bowl. Dusty Bowl. And we got to change the date. So that we get snowy weather. Two new Hot Wheels models that they leaked for the Ferrari reunion are Ferrari F40 and La Ferrari F90 Straddle. Nice. Went check 3 of them and they were not jumbo. What the heck? Heracross will be the last shiny I get for this challenge. Could you imagine? Including 2 legendaries. I'm not in the right area. Including 2 legendaries. Is Mega Hefty a mods only command? I don't think it is right now, but we might change it to be... Where am I? Where am I going? It's this way. It shouldn't be... Okay. All right. Well, yeah, we'll leave it as free-for-all then. If Jerry says a free-for-all, then we're leaving it as a free-for-all. All right. Let's clip this. And then let's end this hunt. Start a new hunt. Thank you guys for bearing with me. I know this is not the most fun thing to watch, but it's what we got to do when we get early shinies. This is start hunt, add 1. Okay, let's just do one more to make sure that did it right. Yeah, it is a behind the scenes thing, Jerry. You're absolutely right, it is. Only I can do that. We can't do it in chat. Change the layers or levels. All right, so let's run. Okay. And make sure it worked. It did work. Okay, perfect. So the hunt's set up. All right. So here's what's going to happen. I'm going to go on break real quick. I'll be back in just a couple minutes. We're going to open up some packs. We got 5 packs to open. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to open 5 packs, and then we're going to play Guess the Plushie while we continue to look for the Heracross and the Mawile. Yeah, it's insane, Jerry. It's insane. And speaking of Jerry, Jerry's going to be in charge while I'm gone. I'll be back in just a few minutes. Please hang out, listen to music, talk about me behind my back. But I will be back in just a couple minutes. Don't ever count like that again. You got it, Jerry. Okay, bye. Okay, I'm back. Cam Nation, what's going on? Good to see you, Cam. Anne Marie, yes, thank you for the congrats. We did get the shiny Abomasnow in only 117 encounters, which is insane. How come the BRB letters aren't perfectly aligned? You got to ask Froakie about that. Glad you're feeling a little better. I did make my bed cheese. Okay, it is time for a segment that I like to call Let's Open Up Some Packs and See What Garbage I Get. Cito, what's going on? Good to see ya. And here we go. I will see you on the other side. Okay, let me grab my phone here. Has anyone gotten any good pulls lately? Okay, and like I said, I have been saving all my my hourglasses all week. That's what I'm going to start doing now. I'm just going to use my hourglasses for you guys. So we are going to open up 5 packs today. Here we go. Let's see if we get any good pulls. Clocky, thank you. I actually made this overlay all by myself using a template. I can send you the link if you'd like, Clocky. Definitely do at least 20 damage. Thank you. All right, here we go. Pack number 1. To your heart. We got Electrike. We got what's her name? We got Electrike. We got Nosepass. And we got Toxicroak. Okay, that is a garbage pack. Iridia, that's her name. Yeah, Clock, I'll send it to you after stream here. I was looking for a good template online the other week, and I found one. I'm pretty happy with it. You can set up, like, everything. Alright, here we go. Pack number 2. That did stunky. Pack number 2, we spin for good luck. We're going to open up this pack. And we got Snover, Gabite, Krogunk, Gengar, and ooh, look at that! What are the chances? We got the Abomasnow. How fitting. How fitting. The Irony. And that's a new card for me. Oh, and I just finished a task or a mission or a research or whatever you want to call it. Oh, and that's one of the Arceus EX links. That's good. Abomasnow. What's going on, Hefty Dad? All right, let's open up a new one. We got 3 packs left. Let's spin for good luck. What am I showing? I'm opening up. I was talking to Hefty Mom about this. So there's a little game app on the phone with the Pokemon trading cards. So I'm just opening up some packs using some pack points that I've built up in the game. Is that Donphan? Nice. Got Donphan. That's a new one for me. Meryl and Skyform Shaman. So at least a new card there. Donphan was new for me. That's 3 packs down, 2 packs left to go. Don King fan really slaps. Don King, whatever happened to him? Is he dead? I feel like he passed away like a decade ago. Did he? He had some good hair. Alright. Toad's dead. Alright, here we go. Pack 4. We got Nosepass, Haunter, Staravia, Iridia again, and... Ooh, got the Origin Form Dialga. I've been wanting to get that one. Nice. So that's a new card for me. No big hitters yet, but a few new cards for me. And there's a spam phone call. Perfect timing, spammers. All right, last pack. Let's get some last pack luck. I do too, Clocky. I would take the call. Nah, I was thinking about it, but nah. All right, sounds good, Hefty Dad. Please don't say anything more about it, though. I want to keep it a surprise. That was a bad spin. But thank you again, Hefty Mom and Hefty Dad, for what you just tried calling me. What's going on, Kirk? I want to keep that a surprise, so don't say anything more about it, but I appreciate it. All right, here we go. Last pack. We got Gabite. We got Hoot Hoot. We got Vespiquen. We got Starly, and another Abomasnow. Can you believe that? 2 Abomasnows right after we get the shiny Abomasnow. That's insane. All right, I'm happy, though. I'm happy. We got some new cards. You got the Immersive of Arceus. Get on out of here, Froakie. And Brandon on the go. What's going on, buddy? Good to see you. You got gifted a membership by the lovely Sarah earlier, which is pretty awesome. So now you can use all those awesome emotes. All right, I'll finish the missions later. All right, let me re-rig up my bad camera here. Hopefully that works. And all right, I will see you guys on the other side. No, I won't, because I forgot to reopen the app. One second. This is my first stream. There we go. Okay, we're back. Yeah, Sarah popped in for a few minutes. It was good to see her. Okay, so now we're going to continue to reset for the Heracross and see if we can get a Mawile. And while we do this, why I got a plus in my head all zoomed in, I don't know, Cam. It's hard to explain why I do anything. While we're doing this, let's play Guess the Plush. This is the segment in which you guess the plush. What's the plush of the day? By the way, I'm still very upset that Mawile, for some reason, does not have a static spawn anywhere in this game. Ghastly, Fuecoco, Durant, all wrong. Registeel, no. Ralts, no. Squirtle, no. Shiny Hisuian Zorua, good guess, but no. Poliwag, no. Charmander, no. Can you guess the Steelbook? You can guess the Steelbook. Zapdos, no. Mew, no. Poliwhirl, no. Bellibolt, no. Zorua, no. Articuno, no. Articuno, no. Mewtwo, no. Actually, this isn't bad. They're all running into me. I don't even have to do anything. Bulbasaur, no. Zapdos, no. Unknown, oh, no. Melodic, no. You need a small hint. Okay, I will give you a small hint. It is a poison type. 13th anniversary Akira. Or Akiro. So close, Cam, but I'll count it. Yes, it is 13th anniversary special edition Akira. But that's not the plush of the day. Moltres, Mew 3, Diglett, Salamence, Oddish, Muck, Toxicroak, Oddish, Vileplume, no, and no. Tremors, no, not Tremors. We gotta get Rain in here for one of these streams sometime. I know it's early for her. Mew 4, no. Gloom, no. Victory Bell, no. Haunter, no. Marini, no. Ekans, no. I just left long enough to guess your card and you got the shiny. Sir Ralph, we did. 117 checks. How crazy is that? Thank you for the GGs. Gengar, no. Weeping Bell, no. Sandile, no. Toxel, no. Alright. We need some more Mawiles. Trubbish, no. Gulpin, no. Dang it. Krogunk, no. Salazzle, no. Okay. I will give you a second hint. And I gotta try and word this correctly. Somebody in the chat would have been right if it was a regular version and not a special form. Someone said the name of the Pokemon right, but not the specific form. The first hint was poison type. Gengar, no. Zorua, no. Bean, what's going on? Good to see you. Not Zubat, not Golbat. Alolan Grimer, no. Alolan Muck, no. Zorua, no. Mega Beedrill, no. Zorua, no. Also, I mean, I see a lot of Zoruas. You guys know that Zorua is not a poison type, right? It's a poison type, and one could assume that it's got a special form. Not Hisuian Zorua, not Zoroark. Congrats on the shiny snowman, thank you. Galarian Articuno, no. Poison Zorua, Jerry, you are so wrong. Wooper, no. Heracross, no. It is a poison type, and it's a special form of said poison type. Not Hisuian Sneasel, not G-Max Toxtricity, not Creamy Peanut Butter, not Hisuian Sneasel, not Alolan Muck, not Beedrill, not Toxtricity. Not Paldean Wooper. Not Poison Plate Arceus. It is a poison type. It is a special form of said poison type. And the regular form has already been said in the chat. A couple times. Not Kanto Pikachu, not Sneasler. Hisuian Sneasel, no. Justin Sneasel, so close. Hisuian Quillfish, no. Clodsire, no. WTF, no. G-Max Venusaur, no. Mega Gengar, Chem Nation is so dang close. Poison Drive at Genesect, no. Ghastly, no. Actually, you know what? I don't want to be a bum. I will give it to Chem, and I will also shout out to Mewtwo number 2 and Storms as getting it correct. And Mewtwo number 2 gets it completely correct, as is Amory. It is the shiny Mega Gengar. Shiny Mega Gengar. I'm doing his little happy dance. With his weird little arms. And his tail. I didn't even know it had a tail. But yeah, picked that up at the Pokemon Center the other week. I think, Anne-Marie, do I have you to thank for that? That's a massive pimple. That is a huge pimple. That's the biggest pimple I've ever seen. I think, Anne-Marie, it was you that let me know that they were selling those. I didn't end up pulling the trigger on the shiny Mega Rayquaza because it was too pricey, and then it like immediately sold. Like, I checked it like 20 minutes later and it was sold out. If you use iPhone, say Hisuian Sneasel, it says Justin Sneasel. Justin Sneasel is a great music artist. I like him in that movie based off of him and the other girl from Justin Sneasel to Kelly. Gross. It is gross. Big old pimple. You got one too, Anne-Marie? Nice. But that was Guess the Plush. Good job, guys. Jerry, how's the list coming with all the plushes that have been named so far? I'm just kidding, Jerry. We never discussed that. Justin Time is a better singer. Justin Time, you know what? He is a great singer. He always knows, you know, when to start and when to stop. I don't know. I don't know. That wasn't my best. Hefty Dad, I watched the first 2 episodes of Daredevil this morning. I'm very happy. Hefty Dad for chat mod. Oh no, no one wants Hefty Dad's chat mod. That would be absolute chaos. I don't want to time out my dad for just randomly banning people and laughing about it. I gotta get on Amazon today and buy a holster for my phone. It's embarrassing how I have this set up right now with the camera. I literally have my HDMI box sitting on top of the monitor, precariously balanced, the phone precariously balanced on top of that, and it being held down by a Blu-ray. I have to, I need to get an actual holster to attach to the monitor. Now you're nicknaming your shiny Sneasel. Justin, do it. Lorenzo, hello again. You're not mod enough. Oh, for anyone that was here last weekend, I was talking about how Hefty Mom and Hefty Dad are making lots of items for the event, and I could not think of the simple word. I realized it the other day. Craft fair. They have a craft fair going on next weekend. And Hefty Mom and Hefty Dad are bringing a bunch of stuff, including a ton of stuff that Hefty Dad has 3D printed. In fact, because of Hefty Mom's request this week, Hefty Dad 3D printed a bunch of earrings. Where's the other... Using the Spider-Man coasters right now? Nice. Here's the other patch of grass. Alright, where's some... Moiles. There we go. There's a few. Thank you to the 16 people that are hanging out right now. I appreciate you. And I can't believe we hit 1980 on the subs. It's amazing. That's a fantastic number. It's a great number. I don't know if maybe we can hit 1990 by the end of the weekend, but that would be pretty swell. This is taking a lot more of my brain power than I thought it would, doing these 2 hunts at the same time. But I guess that's the price I pay for getting a shiny early in the stream. Only 5 more likes for like goal too. My goodness, thank you guys for all the likes. And I saw that sub count just went up to 1981. If that was you, please let me know so I can say thank you. Bring us one closer to our goal for the weekend. Nothing really significant happened in 1980, did it? Wow, thanks, Dad. Appreciate that. Ronald Reagan was elected president in 1980. Ronald Reagan, the actor. $1990 is where it's at. 8 more subs years till you're born. We're getting close, although actually we're getting further away because that count went back down to 1980. As much as I love the number 1980, I'm okay with it going higher. We don't need to keep it at 1980. Great response as a dad, right? Man, that Intimidate is a butt. That's going to slow down the hunt even more. Thriller came out in 1980. Did it really? $1982 to be exact. So not 1980. Not 1980 at all, but 1982. And that sub count went back up to 1981. Thank you very much. Here's old Clang. You know what I want to see? I want to see a Mega Kling Clang. Yes, same thing. 1980, 1982 are basically the same year. I mean, when you're looking at the history of the universe, I guess it's pretty darn close. And that sub count went down again. I'm sorry for whatever I did to upset you. I'm going to be up all night thinking about how I could have done things better. Mega Dragonite. I know, that's going to be crazy. Mega Vibrava. I hope we finally get a Mega Flygon. Quit playing games with my heart. You love the Mega Meganium? That could be a thing, right? Mega Meganium. Mega Meganium. Mega Meganium. Yeah, what starter is everyone picking for Legends EA? I'm going to go Totodile. I know like 60% of the world's going to go Totodile, but you know what? I like Totodile a lot. Although I am really happy that Chikorita's getting some cred. Getting some use. Mega Meganiumite. Eric, not so generic with the $9.99. Thanks for everything, Hefty. Eric, you're very welcome. Thank you. Thank you, buddy. Totes Totodile. Chikorita should have been Trico. I do like Trico. But no, I am happy that, while I thought it was bizarre they picked 2 Generation 2 starters, I am happy that they are doing something with Chikorita, which has been basically untouched since Gen 2. Have to fold laundry, we'll check back in later. Sounds good, Hefty Dad. Chikorita was in desperate need of getting something done for it. So does this only spawn in snow here? Do you have a mod to change the weather when you get it? No, I'm just gonna play it a little bit loose, Keith. I'm gonna play it a little bit loose. I figure since it is a steel type, I could probably do 1 or 2 false swipes without getting it into like red health, and then just go from there. Shiny, did you get a shiny, Lorenzo? You'll be listening, just not making witty comments. Sounds good. Yeah, Sceptile did get a Mega. The Gen 3 starters did get a Mega. But as far as like if it only spawns here, it doesn't only spawn here, but it's got the best chance of spawning when it's snowing. And I do also have Meltan in the front with magnet pull, but not only does it have the best chance in snow, I think it's the only weather that spawns in where it's the only steel type. So that's why I went this route. I could have used a different weather, but then there'd be other steel types to worry about. Hefty Dad would probably choose... You know what? I was gonna say Totodile, but I think Hefty Dad might actually be a tepid guy. I could see him going for a fire pig. Kelsey, what's going on? Good to see you. Kelsey, you're not gonna believe it. We already got the shiny Abomasnow in just 117 checks. So I had to put together another hunt on the fly, and we're going for them a while. Just chilling, about to do some DAs. Nice. You going for anything in particular, or just doing some randoms? Noodle Kefasnot. What kind of nickname is that? Bacon Bird. Good luck with that. Beautiful shiny. Nine more megas before challenge complete. Isn't that crazy? Only 9 left until this challenge is complete. Until, or unless, they release new trailers and updates and let us know about any other previously existing Pokemon that get Mega Evolutions. What are we going to do if they say that, like, Watchog or Furfrou gets a Mega Evolution? JJ, what's going on? Good morning. That would be my luck. They're like, oh, Watchog gets a Mega, and then I gotta figure out how to shiny hunt Watchog. I think a lot of people would be upset if Watchog got a Mega. Next thing you know, there's a Mega Pikachu. I'm surprised there isn't a Mega Pikachu, to be honest. I'm genuinely surprised they did not do a Mega Pikachu. Mega Neum. That's going to be pretty cool if they do it. For birthday yesterday, you did a conventional birthday. Mom, bro, bought you 3 weeks of groceries. Oh, was yesterday your birthday, JJ? Happy belated birthday. You bet all 3 stars will? Probably so. I would assume so. You're 34. Congratulations, JJ. Happy birthday. Sketching and listening to Hefty. You're in your happy place right now. I love that, Froakie. Might as well hunt those. Interesting. Interesting, Cheese. Maybe we will. Maybe we'll do a stream where we hunt for a Chikorita, a Totodile, and a Tepig. You know, I do need a female Chikorita as well. Because female Meganium has a different... Like, there's a gender difference with Meganium. It'd be silly they skipped it. Well, I mean, X and Y introduced Megas, and the starters didn't get Megas. Coworker said, you feeling older? You said no. She said, you're lucky. Yeah, that's never happened to me. Every birthday I've had, I haven't, like, magically felt older the next day. That's never happened to me before. Gender difference is the antennas, I believe. I believe the female Meganium has shorter antennas. 47 plus 3 is 50, and Pokemon likes round numbers. True, but to be fair, she's actually 48. I just can't hunt for Deancey. John Strecker, what's going on? Good to see you, bud. Clothzilla, what's going on? Open the Nor. Open the Nor and get on the floor. Everybody walk the dinosaur. Man, Froakie used to dance like no one's business at the clubs to that song. Remember that, Froakie? What song? Open the door, get on the floor. Everybody walk the dinosaur. Feel like you weren't aging at all after 15 until you noticed your first gray hair like 2 months ago and you're excited about that? You're finally an adult, Ari. Congratulations on no longer being 15. You still do? I had a feeling. Being silly? No worries. We like silly. Froak. I like that. I like Froak. Where the heck is this Mawile at? We've already checked 50. We've already checked 50 Mawile and it hasn't shown yet. So it feels like you're just visually different from the person that you went through a lot of awful things. That's right, Ari. That's right. Welcome to Hefty's Soul Train. Hefty Dad and I were doing the New York Times crossword app the other day, and one of the clues was, I can't remember what the name of the song was now, but it was basically like, finish the name of this song from 1962, and I just like said it right away, and he was like, wow, I'm impressed you know that. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, it's a classic song. It's not like I was born in 1980 and I never listened to any music before 1980. What is the name of that song? It's a good song, though. I'm sure someone did the New York Times app crossword the other day. Yes, good luck, Kelsey. Hope you get the Yveltal quickly. Have you been going for it for a while, or is this a newer hunt? iPad's driving you bonkers every time you plug it into the charger. Continue driving, it makes random lines. Well, tell it to stop doing that. Did you try that? Did you try telling it no? What have y'all ate today? I have ate 2 cups of coffee. Been working on it for a while. Well, then I hope today is the day, Kelsey. I hope today is the day that all your dreams come true. Eat the iPad. You did. It's being rebellious, like a teenager. How long have you had the iPad? Have you had the iPad for longer than 12 years? Because if so, it's being a teenager. You eated a granola bar and a yogurt. What type of yogurt, Ari? Why no apple? Because I didn't have one. You have apples in the fridge. Nice. Creme brulee flavor. Creme brulee yogurt. That sounds delicious. Anything, any food that has its name origin in French, I think sounds fancy. It's the 2nd gen 12.9 iPad. Okay. I don't know what that. I don't know how old that is though. May invest in the new model. Do it. Mewtwo, what's going on, Mewtwo? Mewtwo, you missed it. We already got the shiny Abomasnow. We got it in 117 checks. Can you even believe it? But this stupid bug still will not shine. Googled it, and you never knew there were so many gender differences. A lot of them are minimal, though. Yeah, a lot of them are minimal. Probably the most minimal is Torchic. French fries. Sounds fancy. Yeah, I still need to get 3 Torchic. I need a male Bidoof. I need a male and a female White Stripe Basculin so I can get the Basculegions. I need a female Hisuian Sneasel. A female Meganium. And I think that's it. Such a short hunt was so deserved. I agree. There should be a shiny Hefty. Could you imagine? Think I have a good work-life YouTube balance? Thank you, JJ. I think if anything, I probably have a little... It's a little unbalanced on the YouTube side. I often think that I should try and make more of an effort to do more streams during the week. Because I sit here and I bemoan the slow channel growth, but I also just stream twice a week and don't put out any videos or anything anymore. So it's totally on me for not putting in the effort, or I should say as much. I could be putting in more effort, but then, you know, I get home from work and I'm like, I just want to be lazy and lay on the couch and watch TV. So I certainly have more free time that I could be doing more for the channel. But yeah, I just don't want to get burnt out. But I think by not wanting to get burnt out, I've probably gone a little bit too far in the other direction. You can't wait for 4 more subs. I can't wait for people to stop playing with my heart. It's been bouncing back and forth between 1980 and 1981 for a good half hour. On the Hefty channel, 1984. That's a good one. I knew you were talking about my channel. But I also can't wait for you to get 4 more subs, Ari. Always do you first, the real ones will come. Yeah, I have no worries about the community and the audience that we have here. But there are things I could be doing to grow it more. And I haven't done that. And that's on me. You sure Kem's doing it? Probably is that Kem. What a rapscallion he is. George Orwell. George Orwell? George Orwell. That took me so long to get. George Orwell. Well played, Ari. I had to say it out loud. Just made a sword on Warframe. That sounds cool. But speaking of which, I have actually been working on a video this week. I don't know when it's going to come out yet. There's a reason why I don't know when it's going to come out, and I can't really divulge what the reason is for worry of giving it away, like giving away what the video is. Let's just say that I need to do the entire video in one take, and that's causing some problems. But hopefully I'll have that up here in the next few days. We all think we should do better, but at the same time we shouldn't critique ourselves. I think you should always critique yourself. There's a difference between critiquing yourself and beating yourself up. I'm not mad at myself that I don't put in more time to my channel, but I recognize as a critique that if I put more time into my channel, I could grow it more. I always think that people should be critical of themselves and what they can be doing better. Absolutely. But there is a difference of being critical of yourself, or I guess being critical is not the right word. There's a difference between analyzing where you can improve and beating yourself up. We did, John, we got it late on last Sunday's stream. Last Sunday we went about an hour later than normal just because I couldn't go through another weekend without a shiny, and we got the Sharpedo on check 2,640. It's called Galotine. You made a second called Viper. Viper's a cool name. I probably mispronounced the first one. And my goodness gracious, is it time for a new like goal? Thank you so much, Transition Maker. There we go. And thank you all for your likes. Yeah, Ari, that's well said. Critiquing yourself, yes. Criticizing yourself, no. You can be your own bully at times. Don't do that. As a wise person once said, Froki, be nice to my friend Froki. Yeah, and then we got the Abomasnow 117 checks today, John. I can't remember if you were here for that or not. There's a stinky Snover. Imagine that Snover was shiny. Should we check? Yeah, we're going to check the Snover just for funsies. It wasn't shiny. You missed a lot. It was pretty wild. I was not expecting it. It happened about an hour into stream. So maybe just about an hour ago. You are your best, worst critic. I think we all are. I think we all are. You beat up your friends' bullies, even if that means you beat your friends up. That's why you're a good friend, Ari. Viva Honduras! Critique not what you can't see, for if you can't see it, it's not real. I don't know about that. I'm pretty sure wind is real, and I can't see wind. And our time is flying. It really is, Eric. My accent is legit. Thank you. You love Mawile. I think Mawile is a pretty cool Pokemon. Honestly, I've never really used it in a playthrough before. I do think it's neat, and I really do. This is one of those I actually really do like the Mega. Not just because of the big old crooked gangly head hair mouth thing, but also the pants. Mawile's got some fancy pants on the Mega. Can't say with family. We found out the gender today. It's a girl. Congratulations, Kieran. Big hype for Kieran. Congratulations. You're going to be a great dad. We all know it. And I hope you're happy to know that I'm going to be spending most of my afternoon watching what I call Kieran television. So in your first playthrough in Sword and Shield? Nice. Your house on fire, you can only grab one thing from behind you. What are you grabbing? My behind. You don't know what to do for your birthday? Eat cake. I still have pee pants and Sword and Shield. I do. I do have pee pants. I should probably wash them at some point. I don't know what it is with this game and the pants that I chose, but because of the lighting, particularly in Dynamax Adventures, well, let's just say there's a shadow on my pants that it makes it look like a certain part of my pants is wet. Good luck with the rest of the hunt, mate. Catch up soon. Sounds good, Kieran. I will be DMing you and bothering you later on today. Not because I need to talk about anything. I just want to bother you. Magnapool would help. I do have Magnapool going. Yep. I do have Magnapool. I got a fainted Meltan in the lead. And I do have Shiny Charms. So the odds are 1 in 1365. And the reason I'm hunting for this in the snow is even though Mawile is available in other weathers, and I could still get 51% spawns using Meltan's Magnet Pool. In this weather, Mawile is the only steel Pokemon. Oh, I am super over odds on Heracross. Yeah, this weekend, if it doesn't shine, we will hit 3 times odds. Your precious documents and family memories are behind you. You take the drawer that's in. That's a good call. I don't know what I would pick. Because if I can only grab one thing, that really limits what I can grab. My car keys? Birthday boy says you'll get shiny hair across the day or tomorrow. Mewtwo, I know tomorrow's your birthday. Will you be hanging out here tomorrow morning? Your Wooloo took you 25,479. 25,000. That's crazy. That's what, almost 6 times odds. That's wild. I'm so sorry to hear that. That is very unlikely, but still within the realm of possibility, I think. That's just super unlucky. 4 months, that's crazy. Catching Foy Coco on Go for Your Shiny Dex today, and you don't care. Nice. Do it. Do it up, Eric. And Keith gifting 5 memberships. Going out to Shiro, insert name here. Starlight Entertainment. I think I've rented a movie made by Starlight Entertainment. Tori Blythe and Adam. Thank you so much, Keith. Let's get some hype for Keith. Coworker gave you a birthday card that said, "No one brings what you bring to this world." So on your birthday, you're wishing you all that is good and all that is wonderful. That's a nice card. That's a nice birthday card. Yeah, Nabil did go over 30,000. Which is wild to think about. Well, that was very nice of her, JJ. You phase on a Squovit, so you had them for your 4. Okay, and that is unfortunate, but that does, well, still unlike you. That brings it back down to a little bit of more, I don't want to say reasonable, but yeah, if you had a phase, it's not like you went 25,000 without any shinies. Brooke, good morning. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Another amazing mod. If you're a member, can we get some Mimikyu emotes in the chat for Brooke? Thank you, Ari. Thank you, Kelsey. I only need 2 more now. 7's going to be Dottler, and 8's going to be Zigzagoon. Sweet. Thank you, Keith. Thank you, John. Zigzagoon or Hatena. Both of which are good choices, in my opinion. Thank you, Transition Maker. Thank you, Froki. I'm excited to get these Foy Cocos in Community Day. Stinky thing about this Mawile hunt is that it's a slow hunt, and I can't even dual hunt it because it's a sword exclusive. It's not in Shield. Thank you to the 26 of you that are hanging out. Appreciate you spending a little bit of your time today with me. First thought, you're just another lazy young person. After 4 years, she's gotten to know me, and we love each other. Well, that's nice. It's always good to get along with your coworkers. Loops, what's going on? Good to see you. At least the Mawiles are aggressive and they come after me. 6 so far are Greedent, Greedent, Eldegoss, Frillish, Wooloo, Unpheasant Female, and Vanillish. Nice. That's good type coverage too. We're not hanging out, we're hanging in. Oh my goodness. That's a good one, Hefty Dad. I haven't heard that before. I'm doing well, Loops. Storms, thank you for the Kirk Lurks. Yeah, I'm always about the type coverage, and that seems to be pretty good type coverage. I mean, you got three normals on the team, but I think the movesets can be pretty varied for those. And you have a flying type and a ghost type in case you have, in case you're in any fighting types. Look better with the pink bug. I would definitely love to have a pink bug. Watch me get them off first. It wouldn't surprise me at this point. It would not surprise me at all. Lieutenant, because you could use the coverage. True. True that. Keith is a smart man. Here we go. The 3,800th Heracross that we are checking. We are quickly closing in on hitting triple odds. 40 and 96. It's insane. Why won't this bug be pink? And I can't dual hunt the Heracross either because Heracross is a shield exclusive. Swapping Greedent for Orbeetle and swapping Unfezant for Zigzagoon. I don't know. That makes sense. Dual hunting Regieleki and Terrakion right now, and you're 5,100 checks total. Yuck. Dang, Keith. I'm sorry, bud. With Terrakion, are you doing camp resets? What's my favorite Pokemon game? Good question, Kelsey. Now, I always say choosing a favorite Pokemon game is like choosing a favorite type of pizza or favorite type of ice cream. Even your least favorites are still better than eating liver. But I would say I've had the most fun with Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Oh, you're resetting both. Okay, all right, gotcha. Still, the Terrakion's still Sword and Shield, but you're doing resets, not camps. Gotcha. Yeah, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, I've had the most fun with. I actually like the switch up, getting away from the gym system and doing like the totems and stuff. I thought that was pretty fun. I love the atmosphere of the game. I love the setting. I love the shiny hunting. SOS hunting is still my favorite way to shiny hunt. Yeah, I love the decks. I think it's got great decks. Plus, ultra wormholes are pretty cool. People love a comeback kid. That's true, JJ. Anything else is better than eating liver. Is liver even a thing anymore? Like, can I go to the store and buy liver? I can't even remember the last time I went to a store and saw liver for sale. Pokemon Pinball, nice. I haven't played Pokemon Pinball in a long time. That's a deep cut there, Ricky. Good choice. You can sell your liver. That's true. I got to keep that in mind, Hefty Dad. Hey, how about that? We have exactly 517 views on the stream today. If we get one of the two today, who are we going for next? That's a good question. Congrats on that Pokemon that you found that had a different color than the other Pokemon that you found. Thank you, Shinies. That means a lot to me. I guess if we were to get one of these two today, then even though I'm going to get beat up by Amber, I would probably finish the stream by doing some Kangaskhan checks. Rip my liver. Rip my liver. Rip my liver. Rip my liver. Which will come out first, Shiny Heracross or the release date for Legends ZA Dragonic? You know what? I'm not even sure anymore. Dang it. Favorite Megas are obviously Lopunny, your favorite Pokemon, and Mawile. Mawile does have a solid Mega, in my opinion. Come to appreciate the train in town more because you had mutual funds in it. There you go. Your birthday first or ZA release date? I'm going to guess your birthday first, Mewtwo. Just a wild guess. Imagine if I was wrong though, Mewtwo. Have to shoot off, but you'll be back. Sounds good, Jensen. We'll be here for a while. Oh my gosh, is it already 11:24? The stream is flying by. Ooh, there's a stinky Mawile. I don't even think I've knocked out any Mawiles. ZA or GTA 6, which first? Probably ZA. Have I listened to Model Train Town? Oh, you're asking Keith. I don't know why I missed the Keith. Probably ZA, I would guess. Alright, Stinky Mawile. Not shiny. November 14th is ZA release date. Let me see if I agree with you. I haven't actually looked at the calendar yet. Let's see. So Thanksgiving will be on the 27th. Geez, I'm going to just to keep the conversation lively. I'm going to say 21st. I'm saying 21st. I'm saying the Friday before Thanksgiving. But it's probably a 50-50 shot between 21st and 14th. You could totally be right. Pokemon Nerd, you're new here. How are you? I'm doing well. How you doing, Pokemon Nerd? Based off your screen name, I would say that you are in the right place. Dr. Dre's Detox before GTA 6. Could you imagine? Anyone else just like whenever they see someone walking outside through the window, you gotta do a little peep and see who it is, see what they're doing? I'm just nosy. Just nosy. I'm like that meme of Homer. You ever see that meme of like Homer like peeking out his window? And it's like me whenever I hear somebody outside. Wasn't sure if I knew about Detox. I mean, I don't know much about it. I know I'm aware of it, but I mean, I'm not like a huge Dre fan. I kind of forgot about Dre. But yeah, it's like something that it's not a foreign concept to me. I don't know how to say it. Dogs do that too, and they bark if they get too close. I bark if they get too close. Trying to get your shiny charm for Pokemon Violet. Hopefully you can get today. Pokemon Nerd, how close are you to getting the 400 Pokemon in the base decks? I bark at people, savage. You know, sometimes. A little less than 100? Nice! You could do it. You could totally do that today. You found a shiny Richo. What's that, Lorenzis? Is that Riolu? Reacher? Is it a shiny Jack Reacher? I bet there's some people that would like to see a shiny Jack Reacher. Lucario. Oh, Lucario. Nice. Sometimes you forget about Dre too. All these melon farmers forgot about Dre. All these melon farmers act like they forgot about Dre. You meant Brett. Oh. Any fun weekend plans? Kelsey, you mean other than hanging out with you? I'm gonna do the Fuecoco Community Day, get some food. I'm gonna watch some Kieran television, which means I'm gonna watch some more episodes of Severance and Solo Leveling. It's funny how much of my TV watching lately has been dictated by recommendations from Kieran. Laundry. Probably do some organization and putting away of some comic books. I haven't done that in a couple weeks. Yeah, big stuff. Crazy stuff at the Hefty household this weekend. Is anybody else watching Solo Leveling? Obviously, I know Kieran is. I know Matthew Snyder is. Has anyone else been watching it? I'm 6 episodes in, and I'm enjoying it. Well, to be fair, Cheese, yes. But another way to be fair is he pestered me for a long time about watching Severance, which a lot of other people had recommended to me too. So I said, fine, I will check out Severance, and I fell in love with it. So then when he made another recommendation to me, I said, okay, I hate to admit it, but I really liked your last recommendation. I will check this one out. And I checked it out, and I like it as well. So all I'm saying is that Kieran's recommendations are 2 for 2. Well, I guess 2 for 2.5. He also recommended another show to me that I couldn't end up watching. I accidentally watched another show with the same name that ended up being a Korean drama about separated twins, separate identical twins. There's like 1,000 episodes. It's been a while. Happy Ditto, it has been a while. How are you? Yeah, he recommended I check out the show called Kin, which is kind of like a Peaky Blinders. However, the only Kin that I was able to stream was a Korean drama about 2 girls that were separated at birth. You saw that? What, on Amazon Prime? Caught up on One Piece. Ha ha ha. Gina, you're funny. I'm still about 160 episodes in. The twins were awesome. Did you really watch that, Hefty Dad? I can't tell if you're joking or not, because I do know that you like your K-dramas. But I saw there was like 100 episodes or something crazy like that. Favorite thing to do in GTA is throw sticky bombs at cars you're driving along, see how many stars you collect before the cops blow you up or you crash. That's hilarious. Got the new Monster Hunter. It's fire. I've heard good things about it. I have a few good friends that basically I haven't had a chance to talk to lately because they've been playing it. You did last year. Oh my gosh. I don't get why people hate on Lopunny. I don't know a lot of people that hate on Lopunny. I know a lot of people that are unnaturally obsessed with Lopunny. But I think Lopunny's a cool Pokemon. Loving Monster Hunter? Good. Yeah, I've never played those games, but all my friends that play them always rave about them. You got her Shalfa? Sweet. Love her and Frillish. Frillish is pretty cool. MH Wilds you love. Bacon Bird just bodied you so badly. Oh no. Are you playing solo or are you playing with friends, Kelsey? That's your dream, a shiny. With randos, gotcha. Sometimes randos can be helpful, sometimes they cannot. Done the same route phase on like every other Shalfa Obsidian Fieldlands and not the Lopunny. Dang. You live in China. How is life in China? You literally don't want to stop. That's wild. You can be rescued by randoms. I did not know that, Gina. Am I hyped for Community Day, John Streckard? I am. I'm hyped for 2 reasons. I am hyped because I'm going to be able to get the Shiny Fuecoco line in Pokemon Go. I'm also hyped because I'm going to be able to get a Fuecoco to transfer over to Bank for the home, or transfer to home for the home decks. You know it's wild, Moose. That's true. No, a Roman. No, Roman. Jensen, you live in the UK. We got a lot of friends here from the UK. UK is a pretty awesome place. I have only been to the UK once, but I had a great time. I was on a layover in London Heathrow Airport for about 5 hours. Great cup of coffee in the London Heathrow Airport. What are odds for Fuecoco and Pogo? That's a good question. What are the general odds for Community Day Shinies? Is it 1 in 20? What's my favorite shiny? Believe it or not, my favorite shiny is Shiny Stuffle. I just love that orange, yellowish, golden color of the Shiny Stuffle. And also, I just think Stuffle is a really cute Pokemon. It's like a little teddy bear with a tag on its bum. That's my favorite shiny. My favorite Pokemon of all time is this guy right here. This guy right here, Poliwhirl. Not only can you be rescued by randoms, but they can also give you items to assist in your journey. That sounds cool, Gina. Is it still, I'm assuming, MSRP? Is it still 60 bucks? I think it is like the only... Actually, Ari would know better than I do. Ari, if you're still here, is Pokemon Mystery Dungeon XD the only Mystery Dungeon game I don't own? I think it is. We can do dungeons together. Aw, that would be so cool. I would love to save your butt when you get destroyed over and over. I'm just teasing. Also, Gina, congratulations on not being asleep. I think this is the longest you've hung out in stream without going back to bed. Did I show off my bookends? I did on Sunday, Hefty Dad. I did. Brandon's at 1770 checks for Reggie Drago. No luck at the moment. I hope he gets it today. How to take a break from Legends and do Shield Badge Quest, which started April 2024. So yeah, you only need 2 more. That's awesome. I've never done a Badge Quest. I've been thinking about it though. You too. I will do my best to remind you tomorrow. I think I should. I think I should be able to remember. Could have got me a copy for like 20 bucks. I would pay $20. You actually did need to be rescued the other day, which is why you know. So is it kind of like when you get KO'd in Arceus, like random people can come and find your stuff and give it back to you, and then they get a reward? That was a long time ago. Yeah, no, I'm sure I'll eventually get it. I'm just in no real rush right now, or at least I wasn't in any rush. Honestly, I don't. In the last several months, I haven't played a lot of video games in my free time. Pokemon trade, please. Trevor and Tim, you're more than welcome to do trades in the chat, but I will not be trading anything right now. I'm too focused on doing these 2 hunts. But if you want to ask people in the chat to trade and they want to, feel free to do that. I also said a bounty to be rescued, which is nuts. A bounty? Like the paper towels? 3 oddish for 1 go-goat. Do you think there's dowries in the Pokemon world? Do you think that dowries are paid like out like in the rural lands? And like in order to take someone's daughter's hand in marriage, he has to give that person like 3 go-goats and a Tauros? Please rescue me for 800 points. Ah, nice. So, like, you can pay people to help you. 2 Miltanks and a Go-Goat. Yeah, Trevor and Tim, if there's anything you're looking for in particular for trades, feel free to ask the chat and maybe somebody can help you out. But you don't have to attach money. So, like, you can just ask for someone to be nice out of the kindness of their heart. But, like, if you're in a dire situation and you're willing to pay someone to help you out, you can do that too. All right, I got to run to the little streamers room real quick. What Destiny Mark should you go for? Good question. I think you should go for... Let me think about it. Let me think about while I run to the little streamers room. I'll be right back. We're going to do half encounters on both of these. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. No shiny and no shiny. Dang it. Happy Ditto. I did watch the trailer on Pokemon Day. It looked pretty awesome. I'm excited to find out more about the game. Mewtwo, I think for Destiny Mark, you should go for give me like just name 5 Pokemon from Scarlet and Violet that you love. Thank you, Dragonic. Cloth would be a good choice. Let's see, Gen 10 introduced money and item trading. That would be sweet. I would love that, Keith. I would absolutely love that. Wooper, Charcadet, and any 3 cool shinies in Violet. Plus Cloth. I would say probably either Cloth or Wooper. I think those would be 2 good choices. But original Wooper, not Paul Dangan. Not bad picks for the stars, but your baby Bulbasaur should have gotten some love. It might still be in the game. You never know. Maybe not, you know. I mean, obviously not as a starter. Not maybe. Obviously not a starter, but it might still be in the game. I mean, we didn't get the Gen 1 starters in Arceus. Maybe we'll get them in ZA. How crazy is it that there was no Charizard in Legends Arceus? Never thought I would have seen the day. Venusaur has a Mega already, so you get why he isn't a starter. So, I'm not saying that they aren't going to give the starters Megas. I'm not saying they aren't. They probably will. But I do think it's interesting that everyone's assuming that they are going to get Megas. The X and Y starters didn't get Megas, and they introduced Megas. They probably will. I just think it's interesting that everyone's kind of taking that for granted. Blipbug spawn is close to me. Okay, I'm gonna have to check this out because I definitely need to get that Blipbug. Yeah, I mean, Keith, don't get it twisted. I totally believe that they will get Megas. I think they most likely will get Megas. But it's just, you know, especially with ZA, I found it interesting all the things that people just assume to be true. And I think there's a difference between thinking there's a good chance and just taking it for granted that it's going to happen. I'm not trying to point out you. Like there's a lot of things. Like the thing that I couldn't believe for the last year was how many people said, if the whole game takes place in Lumio City, how are we going to catch Pokemon? And the whole year I've been saying, like, why wouldn't you? Like, why are you assuming that just because you're in a city, there's not going to be wild Pokemon? Who said that's a thing? It's not like a law. It's not a rule that there can't be wild Pokemon in the city. Electric water for alligator. Oh, that would be cool. I didn't even think about that. I was assuming that, if there's going to be a regional / mega for alligator, I was assuming water fighting. But electric water would be pretty neat. I think we only have, we only have Chinchu and Lantern that are electric water, right? Any weather of the 6th, any year by Lake of Outrage for Blipbug. Okay, yeah, I'll have to check that out. That would be a good alternative way to catch it. Or hunt for it, I should say. How about an ice water for alligator? That could be neat too. The only thing I don't want, and I know a lot of people are asking for this, I don't want a water dark for alligator. I think there's enough water dark Pokemon. I can understand why for alligator could be water dark, but I think there's too many water darks already. But there's still only 3 water fightings. Poliwrath, Keldeo, and is it Rapid Strike Urshifu? One of the Urshifus is water fighting. Thank you to the 23 of you that are still hanging out here. I appreciate you. Listening to me ramble on about nonsense. If you haven't hit that like button yet, consider maybe hitting it. We're only a few likes away from the sub goal. I can't believe this freaking Heracross is going to go to 3 times odds. There's a good chance Meganium was a fairy grass, or maybe there's a starter with a poison or steel type. I could see that. It would be nice to have another water steel. I don't see for alligator being water steel. But it'd be nice to have a water steel. We only have Empoleon. There's a billion water poisons. How long do you think it's going to be before we finally get a fire fairy? Fire Fairy is one of the last remaining type combos that I really want to see. Imagine Embor's regional form is Fire Fairy, and it's just this big old fat pig with wings on it. That's actually kind of funny. There's so many Fire Fairies, though. Hey, yo, Airy. Well played. Steel Poison. Isn't that Varoom and Reveroom? Aren't those Steel Poison? I would like more, though. Whenever I thought of a Steel Poison type, I always imagined something with, like, hypodermic needle fingers. Kind of like a medical Freddy Krueger. We need Fire Fairy. I think that'd be pretty sweet. We've checked more Mawiles today than it took us to get the Abomasnow. I gotta make a new thumbnail for tomorrow. I worked so hard on the thumbnail I made for today. I have to get back into Pokemon. You haven't played it in a while. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Varoom and Revaroom from Gen 9 are Steel Poison. But honestly, they weren't... For all the years I thought about a Steel Poison, Varoom and Revaroom weren't what I was expecting. I like them, but it didn't scratch that imaginary itch that I had when I envisioned Steel Poison. ZA looks cool. I'm excited about it. Yeah, I'm excited. We don't know a lot about it yet, but from what I've seen, I think it could be pretty fun. And I mean, I know I'm going to enjoy it. I've honestly never not enjoyed a Pokemon game. It's just a matter of how much I enjoy it. I think it's Revavroom. You're right. It's Varoom and Revavroom. I don't know why. That Revavroom is like Zoroark for me. I just have such a problem announcing it because of the R's. The R's and the A's. There's just too many of them. And my mouth doesn't know how to make the mouth sound. It doesn't sound nice. It's uncomfortable to make the mouth movements for the noises. Zoroark. I don't like it at all. Uh-oh, we're losing the purple sky area. Dual types, no triple types, dragon, steel, and poison. Triple types would be insane. And you know what? For a while, before Scarlet and Violet came out, when they introduced us to Terra types, I thought we were going to get triple types. I thought when a Pokemon Terra'd, if like, let's say, let's use Charizard for example. So Charizard's fire flying. And I thought if it was a Dragon Terra, it would be fire flying dragon. I thought that's the direction it was going. And I was like, I don't know how I feel about that. That seems like it's going to just be too much. There we go, area. I fixed it. But then we found out the Terra types override the typing. My goodness. Oh, that was a stinky Mawile, but it's not shiny. What if there are different types of Mewtwo, like Galarian Mewtwo? That'd be neat. I mean, if you would have asked me a few years ago, I would have said they'd never do regional legendaries. But then we got the Galarian birds, right? I feel like the more stuff Pokemon does in the games, the less rules there are. You know what I mean? It's like, it used to be like, okay, legendaries are always this. Pseudo-legendaries are always that. Starters are always this. Mythicals are always that. They can't do this. They can't do that. And then it's like every game they come out with something that like breaks one of those assumed rules. Mythicals can't breed. Oh, well, here's Fiona. Mythicals can't evolve. Oh, well, here's Poipole. It just seems like there's always something that breaks our preconceived notions. I have not Happy Ditto. I watched, back when I was in college, a friend of mine really liked Dragon Ball Z, and I watched a few episodes of Dragon Ball Z with him. I think it was during like some sort of like Frieza storyline. And I watched like 3 or 4 episodes with him, and I was like, I have no idea what's happening. Like, I need to start from the beginning. And he just kind of laughed at me and said, well, that's not going to happen. This was then the day before streaming services. And I never really got into it. I got nothing against it. It's just, I was so lost watching those episodes. And it's too intimidating to start. Especially with my history with anime TV shows. The only anime TV show I've ever looked up the only anime show I've ever finished was Neon Genesis Evangelion, and even then I finished the show, but I still haven't watched the movies. Starting on Dragon Ball is the best way. That's what you did? Yeah, but like, how many episodes are there? Like 400 billion? Like, I know a lot about Dragon Ball through osmosis because a lot of my friends and people that I talk to watch it. Like, I know what a cell is. I know I know how many cyans you need to go over 9,000. I know the scariest thing you can say to somebody walking through a door is Majin Buu. Like, that's how you scare people. But yeah, I just never really watched it. I'm hurting your ears. Frogs don't have ears. No, like I said, I don't have anything against it. I seriously have no ill will or anything towards Dragon Ball. I just never gotten into it because I thought it was too intimidating of an investment. You do? Where are they? Where are your ears? Point them out to me. Mega Mawile is so cool. I'm saying, Ari. I think it looks sweet. Right ear. That is an ear. You are correct about that. But no, Ari, I think it looks cool. Not just the crazy head hair thing, but also it's got the sweetest little like dress or kilt on. I just think it looks so cool. It's probably one of my favorite megas. And you know how I feel about megas in general. Samurai, yes. It's definitely giving samurai. Sorry guys, I'm trying to do something while I'm doing something else. I'm bad at that. Your favorite's Benepi. You also love Altaria and Ampharos. We still need to get that Altaria. We still need to do it. I'm getting hungry. 3865. This is insane. Anyone that has a calculator, can you please tell me what 16,840 divided by 4096 is? $16,840 divided by 4,096. 6. Thank you, Ari. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. 4.11111. Okay. What's 4.1 repetitive, Keith, times 1365? So we still got a ways to go. Started typing something out. How dare? How dare, Keith? 6. Thank you, Ari. You're the best at math. 56, 11, 96. Okay. I don't think this is going to happen. It's a ways off. But if this Heracross hits 5,612 checks, it will officially be my most over odds hunt on the channel ever. A freaking Heracross. Something that I could get in 5 minutes in Scarlet or Violet. At what point do we say we're just going to get this Heracross in Scarlet and Violet? At what point do we do that? At what point do we end the misery and just get the Heracross in 5 minutes? 6. Okay, in 6 minutes. I gotta work more on my video today. I really want to get that video out this weekend. I'm very excited about it. 4.1112812. Thank you, Dragonic. I think your first favorite Magikarp was around there for your Lily Pump. Oh my gosh, that Lily Punch. That was crazy, Keith. I felt so bad that when I went for the Lileep, I got it in 26 checks. I'm such a jerk. I don't know why any of you are friends with me. $6,300 total. Yikes. You're friends with me because I have cool stuffies. That's the only reason. I don't blame you. Alright, what do we want to take this up to? I think we're going to take the Heracross up to 3875. And let's just take them a while to 200, and even 200. Wait a second, did Brandon get the Zygarde? Curious if you'll hit 8K for your current hunt. I hope you don't. Super Pork Chops, what's going on? Good to see you. Hope you're having a good day. He did 23 checks. That's amazing. 23 freaking checks. The hardest one to get, and he got it at under quarter odds. What a lucky son of a whatever. You know, Brandon is an incredible, incredible shiny hunter. I just don't know why the Reggies hate him so much. You were helping him with the DAs? That was really nice of you, Dragonic. Did you put all your action figure collections on the shelves in the man cave? Right now, Ari, those are in a box in the closet in this very room that I sit in. I think eventually they'll go downstairs in the man cave. I haven't decided what to do with them yet. I mean, I also have like 6 other Rubbermaid containers of figures from the 90s. That makes you sad. I mean, they're being treated very well, Ari. I didn't just like throw them in a box. I mean, they were placed in there very politely. I just haven't figured out what to do with them yet. Actually, I know what I should do with them is what I used to have back when I lived with my parents is like a giant shelving unit. It's like the length of like almost like the length of a wall, and it's got like 2 short and 1. Oh my gosh. Super Pork Chops 24, thank you for the sub. Let's get some hype. It's got 2 short and 1 long shelf across, and then I think it's 4 or 5 high. And I used to have like all my figures like on those shelves, like all set up. I should probably get one of those again, and then I can do that with my old figures and the new ones. They're all dark and chilly. I put a blanket in there with them, Ari. I say we're going to 3875, and here we are checking number 3877. You feel better? Good, good. Yeah, they have a blanket and television and potato chips and soda pops. And a little bathroom. Birthday luck. Can you believe tomorrow's your birthday, Mewtwo? We're gonna take this at 38. Let's go 3883. Let's go for the palindrome on the Heracross. 3883, and then we'll take the Mawile up to 200. You feel old. You're only as old as you feel. You're also as old as your age is. Thank you for the shiny luck, Ari. $49 likes. We are only just 1 like away from hitting that like goal for the day. We got just a few checks left to do. Can we get 1 more like on the stream? That'd be crazy. Cuckoo Banana's crazy. Oh, here we go. 3 Mawiles in a row. I don't know if we're going to continue Mawile tomorrow or not. I got to think about it. It was the easiest hunt for me to jump into for the rest of the stream today. I just can't believe this bug hasn't shown yet. Japanese Ditto. I don't Super Pork Chops, unfortunately, but I don't know if there's anyone in the stream right now that has an extra foreign Ditto. Which game are you looking for it for, Super Pork Chops? We'll see if we can help you out. See you in the morning. All right, Dragonic, have a great rest of your day, bud. Good luck on the community day. For Pokemon Sword. All right, I don't know if anybody in the chat right now has an extra foreign Ditto in Pokemon Sword. Another thing you could do is if you join the Discord, we do have a trades channel in there as well. Someone might be able to help you out, if not in the chat. Oh, that was a 1380 or the 13. That was a 3083. We're done with the Heracross for today. Let's do 3 more Mawile checks. Dang it. Ran right into that clang. Right into that clang too. What am I even doing? While we do these last few checks, I just have a few thank yous I want to make. First off, thank you to all of our new subscribers. I appreciate that. Got us up to 1981, which is pretty dang awesome. Thank you to Nabil for the 24 months, Sarah for the 18 months and the gifted membership, Eric, not so generic, for the $9.99, and Keith for the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you all so much. And also thank you to the mods, always doing a great job. And most importantly, thank you to all of you for hanging out with me today, keeping me company. Or as Hefty Dad would say, you're not hanging out, you're hanging in. You dislike when a Hefty stream ends. I do too, Eric. I wish I could stream forever, but I can't. Can you find a Venusaur in the max layer? I don't... Not a Venusaur. You can get an Ivysaur. They have the middle stage evolutions of the Gen 1 starters in Dynamax Adventures, but not the final evolutions. That Mawile was not shiny. We only have 1 more Mawile left to check before we leave. But again, thank you to everybody for being here. You're awesome. And to the 18 of you that are hanging in here till the last check, y'all are the real ones. I appreciate you. All right, where's this last check going to be? Here it comes, and not shiny. All right, we will be back tomorrow when hopefully we can finally put this dang stupid purple bug to rest. And I'm not sure what the other hunt's going to be yet. But thank you all so much for being here. You guys are awesome. This is a great stream. You're the best. Good luck on the community day today if you're doing that. And, you know, do something nice for someone today just because it's the right thing to do and for no other reason. And I will check you out on the next one. Take care, guys, and bye-bye.